It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some new Imagine Dragons. It's called Eyes Closed. I'm excited to dive into this. I've done a couple reactions to them on this channel, and back when I used Duane TV as my music reaction channel, I believe I did a couple over there, and they've never disappointed. Like, it's always been some fire. So when I came across this and I was looking for some new stuff to do reactions to, I knew I had to dive into it. So let's get in. Let's see what they was cooking with.
Do this with my eyes closed.
Okay. I like that.
I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They said tomorrow's never promised.
Oh, I like that. They said tomorrow's never promised. I can't sing, but yeah, that was okay. That was dope. So as far as the beginning goes, I'm gonna start back at the very beginning. But when he says, I came back from the dead from the back of my head, I'm assuming that that is more so like not actually back from the dead, but back from where I've been stuck in my head going through the shit. Like he said, the pit of despair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can get so caught up in your thoughts that it's almost like you don't exist. Like you're not able to actually live life. And once you kind of overcome that, it's like you're back from the dead, basically.
I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They said tomorrow's never promised, honest. They said angels are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the light. Woo! I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a cage. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting in coast.
I can do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights.
Yo, this shit fire, bro. This is actually kind of wild.
Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a cage. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting in coast.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
That beat switch too. Woo.
I can do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I can do this with my eyes.
Less medications, less manifestations, mantras, meditation, throw it all away. All the places I've been, all the blood that I've bled, I've been broken down and beat up, but I still get ahead. All the faceless embraces and the tasteless two faces, killed and resurrected cause I'll never be dead. They said tomorrow's never promised, honest. Yeah, they said piranhas are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this.
Yo, this shit a whole hit. I'm gonna be real with you. I expected something good because I'm like, they've never let me down. But this might be one of my favorite things that I've reacted to. Now, obviously, I've only heard a very small amount of their catalog. So some people might come in and be like, nah, bro, you got like this song or this song. So put me on to some other stuff. But as far as the little bit that I've heard, this shit is ridiculous.
Turn out the lights. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting in coast.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Yo, that whole end to the hook and the beat switch is ridiculous. I really like this video too because I love movies that surround themselves with like, you know, like, oh, we going deep in the pyramid and like some crazy shit happens. And I'm a horror movie fan and a lot of horror movies are cheeks, let's just be honest. But there are some really good ones and I love ones that surround themselves with like the pyramid and go, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, this buried church or whatever, but it kind of has like some shit like that. Like, so this video definitely draws me in.
And when day broke, buried in violence. Something made my mind up. I will spend these days as an island, alone and far away. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside. There's no way to get over without me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting in coals.
I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my
Nasty.
Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes
My
closed.
man fell asleep at the wheel. He was dreaming. It's a dangerous thing. Apparently, he can't do everything with his eyes closed because that man wrecked the car. But, you know what I feel like they missed? You know what would have been dope to me is if, as he got out of the car and stuff like that, like he looked down, or as he opened the door, like sand kind of poured out of the car. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like, oh, was I dreaming or whatever? But then like there's sand there, and I think that would have been a dope little connection. But either way, this was a cool video. The song was unbelievably amazing. I really enjoyed that song. That hook and the way that it went into a beat switching it was just ridiculous. This man's got a dope voice. Imagine Dragons is on point. They're definitely on point. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Appreciate you guys for stopping in, and I will catch you in the next one, homies.